Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Miami Heat clinched the conference championship that climaxed in a Game 7 showdown. But now they need 4 more wins to reach their ultimate goal. It all starts right here, right now, against the Mavericks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And now Dallas' starting group. Thompson out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Heat, MP is out there with Jackson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Adebayo in at center, locking down the middle. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Pass to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. You look at the Mavericks, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Shot on the wing. Shot's good by Hill.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Irving. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 6.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Irving. He has 6. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. Heat trail by 5. We've got Harrison Barnes. Tyler Hero is out there with MP. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Marshall. It's Thompson, high post. Pocket 6. Shoots over Hill. Oh, play! Thompson delivers!
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Hill for 3, and again, it's Miami from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Gafford. Give him 8. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Exum outside. Here's Thompson. Oh, Clay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Clay.
Well, we know Thompson always wired to score, but right now it even seems to be coming easier for him.
Hill finds Hero. Hill against Thompson. Here's Hill. Give him 8. The 3. Thompson with some nice D. Exum with it. Hero picks him up. Back to Exum. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Jackson comes in for DiVincenzo. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Grimes comes in for Exum. Kicks it out to Jackson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one. Grimes, the pass to Marshall. Thompson with it, defended by Jackson. Gafford with a screen on Jackson. Pass to Gafford. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gafford's got 10 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Grimes. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
That one falls.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Adebayo sets a screen, throws it up high, and Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Grimes. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Shots good by Hill. For Dallas, they've gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. There's a screen. On the wing, Davis shoots over Barnes. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 6.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Barnes a screen. Hill with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Jackson gets the bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So for Miami, Love is checked in for Barnes. Wiggins comes in for Hill. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Miami out in front, up 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all, the postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Miami Heat.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
MP will bring it up for the Heat. It's a one-point game. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. Here's Irving. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Pass to Grimes. Inside. Here's Irving. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Here's Thompson. Shoots over Wiggins. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 20.
You expect this from an elite scorer like Thompson. Let's just hope he can maintain this rhythm.
With the fadeaway. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Irving. Davis with a screen on Wiggins. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
There's a screen by Love. Hill for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
There's Davis with the 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a 3-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a 3 of his own. Bang!
Here's Hill. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Dallas with it. Irving looking around for the lead. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside, Hill. And they double up MP. Laid it in with a... nice touch off the window. Hill's got 9 points now in the second half.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Irving, screen on Jackson. Down low. Here's Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Adebayo finds Jackson. Back to Hill. Outside for Love. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight. Irving for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Hill, the pass to Love. Puts up a deep 3. Hill can't connect.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Grimes. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
There's a screen by Love. Pass to Adebayo. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Adebayo's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Back to Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Outside Davis. Pass to Irving. To the lead. Shoots over Hill. Nails the baby hook. Irving's got 19 points.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Outside, Hill. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Davis. Look at Davis use his length.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Love for 3. And Davis with the block. Too strong. Davis for 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Reed's checked in for Adebayo. Olynyk comes in for Love. Prince is checked in for Barnes. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Jackson. Shots good by Hill.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Lively with a screen on Prince. To the paint. Stolen by Reed. Fast break, here come the Heat. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
MP inside. Marshall's there. Hill can't connect.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Davis. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Kyrie Irving. Hill for 3, hits the trifecta. Hill's got 32 points in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Even facing good defense, Davis can make it look easy.
Thompson against Hill. Shoots from the baseline. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hill's got 34 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Thompson, no good. Outside, Hill. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Miami out in front. They lead by a bucket. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Nas Reed out there with Barnes. Then it's MP. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hero in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Outside Barnes. Shoots over Davis. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Barnes has gotten his first points of the night.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Exum passes to Davis. Stolen by Reed. MP looking around. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 5. Pass to Marshall. From deep. Knocks down the long J. Marshall's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Exum left side. Here's Marshall. Gafford with a screen on Hill. Here's Marshall. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Marshall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Shot's good by Hill.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A big group substitution here for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Reed. Love comes in for Barnes. Wiggins, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Jackson in for Hero. And Dallas also making a switch. Hood-Schifino's checked in for Exum. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves, battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside, Hill, 5 on the clock. The fader, and there's another one for the Heat.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Hood-Schifino, check by Hill. Pass to Marshall. Here's Grimes. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Hill with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Grimes. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Even against tight defense, he's so good from out there.
Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Left side, Hill. From deep three-point land. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Lively against Adebayo. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Washington. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight. Heat trail by 4. Adebayo sets a screen. MP way outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, the points really accumulating from three-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better. Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Outside, Hill. The three is up. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So for Dallas, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Grimes in for Christie.
On the court is your high squad. All right, crowd. It's time to get out of your seats. That's right. It's
out left to the wing.
Give it up one more time.
Thompson against Wiggins. Here's Irving. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
MP inside. He's guarded by Irving. Shot clock at 3. Love for 3. Drills it from deep. And now a 3-point Miami lead.
Love, a poised leader willing to step up and knock down the big shots.
Pass to Thompson. Davis with a screen on Wiggins. Down low. Davis gets it done. What strength.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Here's Hill. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Hill's got 48.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Irving with it. And it's Hill picking him up now. And the shot's good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And he's going for the lob. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Irving for 3. Money. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Oh, the trifecta!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
There's a screen by Love. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here are the Mavericks now. 3-point lead. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all. He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
With their dance crew. That was your Heat Roller Dance Crew.
Love finds Hill. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within one.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Klay Thompson. Klay, congrats on the win. What made this game so close?
Because that team doesn't give up. I mean, they got a lot of pride. Wins a win in the playoffs, and these are hard to come across, so we're happy.
Thanks so much, Klay.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.